The United States is home to some of the most breathtaking landscapes and iconic icons in the whole globe. Top tourist sites in the United States include a lot of must-see sites that lure tourists from all over the world. The first step is to create a list of places to visit. But keep in mind that, given the expanse of the country, most visitors plan their vacations to a particular area, whether it be the East Coast, the Southwest, the Florida or California beaches, or remote areas like Hawaii and Alaska. You could prefer to visit parks and natural regions over seeing the city's attractions. In some circumstances, combining the two is simple if you arrange a day trip or two. You have many possibilities, and the country is filled with breathtaking views. These are the best sites to include on your itinerary if you're fortunate enough to have unlimited time and resources. 1. Grand Canyon. One of the most popular destinations in the U.S. is this amazing natural beauty. The Grand Canyon, which the Colorado River carved out of the earth, has stunning sheer walls and ledges. Visitors who stand on the canyon's rim may view a mile below them in the canyon's floor, and can also see ridges and cliffs as far as the eye can see. The most frequented area of Grand Canyon National Park is the South Rim, which can be reached from Las Vegas in about 4.5 hours by car. In addition to a sizable visitor center and frequent bus service along the rim during the peak tourist season, this area also features a promenade that runs across the canyon and has various viewing platforms and viewing locations. From here, you may go on a number of fantastic walks, including the Bright Angel Trail. Another well-liked attraction is the Skywalk, a glass walkway that extends out over the edge of the Grand Canyon. On the West Rim, near Eagle Point, is where it is situated. The South Rim is roughly a 4-hour journey from this region, although Las Vegas is typically only about a 2.5-hour drive away. This region is a wonderful choice for a day trip from Las Vegas. 2. Niagara Falls. One of the most well-known waterfalls in the world is Niagara Falls, which is located near the Canadian-American border. These enormous waterfalls, famed for the large volume of water that is constantly cascading over the vertical drop, are where water from Lake Erie flows into Lake Ontario. In reality, Niagara Falls is a group of 3 falls. Horseshoe Falls, the tallest piece, has a drop of 187 feet. American Falls, the second section, is on the American side of the river and has a drop of 89 feet. Bridal Veil Falls, the smallest section, is next to American Falls and has a drop of 78 feet. Both sides of the river have beautiful views, but if you don't mind crossing the border into Canada, you should visit the Canadian side for a radically different viewpoint. The most popular season to visit Niagara Falls is summer, when the temperature is mild, the gardens are in flower, and strolling around is enjoyable. Winter offers a singular opportunity to view the ice and snow-covered railings, trees, and street signs. A true winter paradise exists here. 3. Yosemite National Park. Yosemite National Park, one of the nation's favorite parks, is a top destination in California, especially for nature enthusiasts. To really appreciate the magnificence of famous vistas like the magnificent granite domes of El Capitan and Half Dome, one must actually see them. Another highlight of the area is the enormous waterfalls that gushes from precipitous cliffs during sudden summer rainstorms or mountain winter. Yosemite National Park offers a wide variety of outdoor activities, such as horseback riding, hiking, climbing, and walking. In order to avoid the crowds at lookouts, hiking routes often lead to some of the most beautiful locations. Yosemite's breathtaking natural splendor can be appreciated from a picnic table while eating a leisurely homemade lunch for individuals who are less inclined to engage in physical activity. A driving tour of the park is another way to explore the sights. 4. Waikiki. Waikiki has been a renowned tourist attraction for more than a century and is home to the busiest beach in the Hawaiian Islands, and possibly the most famous beach in the Pacific. Today, this region resembles a hybrid of a modern city and a tropical paradise. Even though the palms and stunning stretch of beach will undoubtedly make you feel like you're in the tropics, the nearby high-rise buildings and busy roadway will serve as a constant reminder that you are still quite close to civilization. Shopping, dining, surfing, and sunbathing are just a few of the activities that draw visitors of all ages from across the world to this little region of Oahu. 5. Las Vegas Strip. It's like strolling through an amusement park for adults to walk along the Las Vegas Strip, the major thoroughfare through the city past the giant resorts. This well-known roadway is lined with recreations of the New York skyline, the Eiffel Tower, the canals of Venice, and many other foreign landmarks. A walk down the boulevard will reveal an erupting volcano and dancing fountains, while inside the resorts are all kinds of oddities and entertainment, starting at one end with the Luxor Hotel, which is built in the shape of a pyramid. Many of the top attractions and activities in Las Vegas are free to enjoy. The continuous schedule of concerts in Las Vegas is one of the key draws. The city of Las Vegas serves as the home base for well-known singers who want to settle down and play frequently there. Nightly performances here include anything from acrobatics and comedy to magic and magic tricks. 6. Golden Gate Bridge. The Golden Gate Bridge, which connects San Francisco and Marin County by arsing across San Francisco Bay, has been a symbol of California since it was constructed in the 1930s. The bridge's orangish-red tint adds a distinctive element to the city by standing out against the blue water. It also has a distinctive presence when only the summits of the main towers are visible through the low-lying cloud when it is enveloped in fog. The bridge, which spans Highway 101 or State Route 1, is about 2 miles long. Kunzelman Road at the Golden Gate National Recreation Area is one of the best viewing areas on a clear day. 7. Times Square. In Midtown Manhattan, New York City, Times Square is a significant commercial crossroads, a popular tourist destination, an entertainment center, and a neighborhood. It is created by the intersection of 42nd Street, Broadway, and 7th Avenue. Times Square is a 5-block area in the shape of a bounty that extends from 42nd to 47th Streets, together with neighboring Duffy Square. It is one of the busiest pedestrian zones in the world, the center of the Broadway Theater District, and a significant hub of the global entertainment sector. One of the most popular tourist destinations in the world, Times Square receives an estimated 50 million visitors each year. On its peak days, Times Square sees nearly 460,000 pedestrians, with an average of 330,000 daily visitors, many of whom are tourists. More than 200,000 people use the Times Square 42nd Street station every day, making it the busiest in the whole New York City subway system. 8. Yellowstone National Park. A massive old volcano in Yellowstone National Park is the cause of the park's stunning terrain and amazing natural phenomena. Incredible waterfalls along the Yellowstone River, geysers, and hot springs are just a few of the attractions that bring a large number of tourists each year. Black bears, grizzly bears, antelope, bighorn sheep, bison, and other species of animals can be found roaming freely in the park, which is the oldest national park in the United States. The park offers 2,000 campsites spread throughout 12 campgrounds, making it a fantastic area to stay. The world's first national park, Yellowstone National Park, was established in 1872 to conserve the region's great wildlife, untamed beauty, and numerous geysers, hot springs, and other thermal zones. Yellowstone is perched over a massive hotspot where molten rock from the mantle is rising to the surface. 9. San Antonio River Walk. The River Walk in San Antonio is a lovely area and a fun spot to spend some time. Whether you want to explore, eat, or shop for trinkets, This pedestrian zone, which stretches along the San Antonio River in the center of the city, is dotted with eateries and outdoor dining spaces, offering everything from fast food to gourmet dining. The peaceful setting is completed by picturesque arching bridges and little boats meandering down the river. The path and river are shaded by tall, mature trees. A variety of entertainment is available on the river walk, including seasonal events and sporadic live music. There aren't many places in San Antonio, Texas, that are as inviting as the River Walk. The River Walk, sometimes called Paseo del Rio, is a system of walkways that encircles the San Antonio River. The refurbished area, which is designated for pedestrians, is brimming with intriguing architecture, lush vegetation, and water views. 10. St. Louis Arch. St. Louis' renowned Gateway to the West is both iconic and striking. The arch, which rises above the city and stands out against the flat landscape both during the day and at night thanks to its illumination, may be seen for kilometers in any direction. It is located in Jefferson National Expansion Memorial Park and was constructed in the early 1960s. Visitors are treated to fantastic views of the city and surrounds from the top of the arch, which is accessible by elevator. The most famous landmark in St. Louis is the largest arch in the world, as well as the highest man-made structure in the Western Hemisphere. This 630-foot-tall metal masterpiece was constructed in the middle of the 20th century as a memorial to America's westward movement. Its purpose is to symbolize the connection between the East and the West while paying homage to the nation's early settlers. Get a ticket for the Gateway Arch Tram and take it to the top of the structure to truly appreciate this work of architectural magnificence.